السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. My dear student of the first intermediate student, our lecture today is about solving the question and exercise of the rate effect on the volume and lateral area. محاضرتنا لهذا اليوم طلاب الأعزاء هي حول حل تمارين والأسئلة الخاصة بموضوع تأثير المعدل على الحجم والمساحات، طبعا الاشكال المجسمة. In question number 1, page number 48. Question number 1. I'll read the question. A cube whose edge length is 5 cm was dilated enlargement by coefficient effect 3. First we have a cube. The three-dimensional shape is a cube. Its length size equal 5 cm. And we have was dilated by coefficient, dilation coefficient. Here we have dilation coefficient, which is K, equal to 3. Find the volume and lateral area. Find the volume and lateral area after the dilation. Here we have لدينا الشكل المجسم هو مكعب طول حافة 5 سنتيمتر. وضع تحت تأثير تمدد. طبعا التمدد هنا تكبير لأن الكي معامل التمدد هو 3 أكبر من 1. مطلوب إيجاد في داش أو في فتحة اللي هي الحجم بعد التمدد، واللاترال اريا المساحة الجانبية بعد التمدد. So first we have to find the volume of the shape, of the original shape, then multiplying it by k to the power 3 to find the volume of the shape after the dilation. حتى نجد الحجم بعد التمدد لازم نجد حجم الشكل الأصلي نضربه في k تربيع. Since we have the law of volume of a cube shape after the dilation or any three-dimensional shape after the dilation equal k to the power 3 multiplying by v. حجم أي شكل بعد التمدد إذا كان مكعب أو متوسط وهو معامل التمدد مرفوع ل 3 k تكعيب في v. So the solution will be, first we will find the volume of the original shape. So the volume of the original shape, since the shape is a cube, so the volume is L by L by L. 5 by 5 by 5, 5 by 5, 25 by 5, 125 centimeter to the power 3 is the volume of the shape. Then the volume of the shape after the dilation is k to the power 3 multiplying by v. Since k is 3 to the power 3 multiplying by 125, 3 by 3, 9 by 3, 27. 27 multiplying by 125 equal, here we multiply these two numbers, 125 multiplying 27, 7 by 5 equal 35, 7 by 2, 14 and 3, 17, 7 by 1, 7 and 1, 8. 2 by 125 is 215. Here we have the volume of the shape after dilation with dilation coefficient is 3,375 centimeter to the power 3 is the volume of the shape. Now to find, after finding the volume of the shape after the dilation, we have to find its lateral area also after the dilation. So by the same way we find the lateral area of the shape, of the original shape. The lateral area of the cube, since the cube, its lateral area is the area of the side's face. المساحة الجانبية للمكعب هي مساحة الوجوه الجانبية. For 4 وجوه 4 faces 4 by L 4 by 5 by 5. Substituting the value of 5, which is equal 5 centimeter, sorry, the value of L, 5 by 5, 25 by 4 is 100. So the lateral area after the dilation, any area of the shape of the three-dimensional shape is k to the power 2 multiplying by the original area, which is k to the power 2 multiplying by lateral area. Now here k equals 3 to the power 2 multiplying by 100. 3 to the power 2 is 9 by 100 is 900 centimeter to the power 2 is the lateral area of the shape after the dilation. Now we'll take question number 2. In question number 2, we have a parallel pipe. Here the shape is parallel pipe, not cube, whose dimension, question number 2, parallel, its dimension is 6 centimeter and 3 and 9. Find its volume and lateral area after the effect of dilation coefficient. Also, you have to find the volume of the shape after the dilation and the lateral area of the shape after the dilation with K, the coefficient, dilation coefficient, or after the dilation, dilation coefficient is 2 over 3. The solution of this question is exactly like the solution of the first one, but here we have, instead of cube, we have a parallel pipe. حل السؤال نفس الفكرة حل السؤال الأول، ولكن بدل المكعب عندنا متوسط واحد، بدل ما نستخدم قانون الحجم المكعب راح نستخدم قانون الحجم المتوسط واحد. And instead of using the law of lateral area of cube, we will use the law of lateral area of parallel pipe. Let this be length and width and height. طول عرض ارتفاع منطقية على التسلسل. طول عرض ارتفاع نفرض يعني بهالفرضية على سبيل المثال. Also find the volume of the shape, the original shape before the dilation. Volume of parallel pipe is length by width by height. 6 by 3 by 9. 3 by 6 18 by 9. 9 by 18, 9 by 18 equal 162 centimeter to the power 3 is the volume of the shape before the dilation. Now to find V dash equal the original volume multiplying is the same law by k to the power 3 or k to the power 3 multiplying by V. We have 2 over 3 to the power 3 multiplying by 162. Here we have the power or distributive over the numerator and the denominator. الأس يتوزع على البسط وعلى المقام. 2 to the power 3 is 8 and 3 to the power 3 is 27 multiplying by 162. Now by deleting and make shortcut, 162 over 27, 162 over 27 after deleting equals 6 by 8. 6 by 6, it's 48 centimeter to the power 3. Here we have the original volume is greater than the volume after the dilation. Why? Because the dilation coefficient is less than 1. 2 over 3 is less than 1. Why? Because in the fraction, if the denominator is greater than the numerator, that's meaning it's less than 1. Here we have the dilation coefficient. معامل التمدد عندنا هو أقل من 1. ليش؟ لأن بالكسور عند المقام يكون أكبر من البسط راح يكون عدد أقل من 1. فلهذا لاحظنا انه بما انه معامل التمدد اقل من 1 فان يعني معامل عفوا التمدد راح يكون تصغير، فاكيد الحجم راح يتاثر، راح يصغر مثل ما الابعاد تصغر فنلاحظ أن الحجم بعد التمدد أقل من الحجم قبل التمدد. نفس الطريقة نجد lateral area المساحة الجانبية of the original shape. The law of lateral area, if you remember it, 2 by L plus W multiplying by height. طول 2 في الطول زائد العرض في الارتفاع. هذا قانون مساحة جانبية the law of lateral area of parallel pipe. مساحة قاعدتين في عفوا محيط القاعدة في الارتفاع إذا تذكروا. Now length 6 plus width is 3 multiplying by height is 9. 6 by 3, 9 by 9, 81. By 2 is 162. نفس الطريقة أيضا طلاب الأعزاء. By the same way we use the law of lateral area of parallel pipe, which is 2 by length plus width by height. Here we have find the lateral area of the parallel pipe of the original shape. Now the lateral area of the shape after the dilation with the dilation coefficient is 2 over 3. The lateral any area is which is lateral area or total area is the area of the original shape multiplying by k to the power 2. المساحة أي مساحة كانت بعد التمدد إذا كانت جانبية أو كلية هي k معامل تمدد مرفوع للتربيع في المساحة الأصلية. 3 to the power 2 multiplying by 162. Sorry, not 3, 2 over 3. By the same way, distributive the power to the on the numerator and the denominator. 2 to the power 2 is 4. 3 to the power 2 is 9, multiplying by 162. Also by make shortcut or deleting over 3, we have a 3 here. 16 over 3 is 5 with 1, 12. Also deleted over 3, 5 we have 1. 24 over 3 is 18. After make dividing over 3 the numerator and the denominator, then 162 dividing over 9, we get 18 multiplying by 4. By multiplying 18, the result of the division by multiplying by 4 equal 72 centimeter to the power 2 is the area of the shape, lateral area of the shape after the dilation. Also we have, or we found that is less than of the lateral area of the original shape. Now in question number 3 we have I read the question. If you know that the lateral area of the cube, we have a cube, the shape is a cube. The shape is a cube. Its lateral area, that's meaning the lateral area of the shape, equal 32 centimeter to the power 2. And that is under effect of reduction, that is lateral area was reduced to be 8 centimeter. This cube its lateral area under the effect of reduction، يعني هذا الشكل بعد تسليط عليه تمدد، طبعا reduction يعني تقليص فراح يصغر المساحة أيضا. فيقول لنا he told us that its lateral area after the reduction dilation reduction, that's meaning lateral area dash or the lateral area of the shape of the image shape after the dilation equal 8 centimeter to the power 2. He told us to find the coefficient. That's meaning here we have the dilation coefficient is unknown. My dear student, in this question he didn't tell us to find the lateral area of the shape after the dilation, and he didn't give us the dimension of the shape. Directly he gave us the lateral area of the shape and the lateral area of the shape after the dilation, and he wants us to find the dilation coefficient. So since we have lateral area, so we'll use since we have a lateral area, so we will use the law of volume over, since we have a lateral area, so we will use the law of lateral area. The lateral area of any shape after dilation equal k to the power 2 multiplying by the lateral area of the original shape, LA. Now, by substituting the known value, lateral area dash, which is 8, equal the lateral area k to the power 2 multiplying by lateral area, which is 3 to the power 2. Now we will see, since we have the lateral area of the original shape is greater than the lateral area of the shape after the dilation, so the dilation coefficient must be less than 1 to make sure that our solution is true. بما انه مع المساحه مع الشكل خاصه الشكل الاصليه، طبعا المساحه الاصليه الجانبيه هي 32 والمساحه الجانبيه بعد التمدد هي 8، يعني قلت، هذا يعني انه التمدد تصغير، فيجب ان يكون معامل التمدد اقل من الواحد، يعني نتاكد من انه حلنا راح يكون صحيح. Now since we have an equation, here we have equation to find the variable we have to dividing both sides over the coefficient of the variable، قسم الطرفين على معامل مجهول which is 32. Now over 8(1) we have 4, so k to the power 2 equal 1 over 4. Now take square root for both sides. Why? To delete the power 2 of the variable. If you remember it, the way of solution of the equation. So k equal 1 over square root of 4 or square root of both sides, as we say, that lead k equal square root of 1 is 1 and square root of 4 is 2. That is the dilation of the dilation coefficient of the shape. Now question number 4, we have a piece of iron. Its shape is in the shape of parallel pipe with square base. Here we have the shape of the the shape is parallel pipe with square base. That's meaning we have a parallel pipe with square base. يعني متوازي السطوح بقاعدة مربعة. And since it's square base, so the length equal the width. بما أن القاعدة تكون مربع فإن الطول يساوي العرض. Length equal width, and it's given in the equation is with square base, its length edge length equal 10 centimeter, which is 10 centimeter, and its height equal 12. So 120. The height is 120, and this 10, and this is 10. If reduction of the reduction is by the coefficient dilation is 1 over 10. Since it's less than 1, that's meaning reduction. Okay? Find its volume after the reduction. We have to find V dash of the shape. We know to find any volume of the shape after the dilation, we have to find its original volume, to multiplying it by k to the power 3, then find V dash. حتى نجد حجم أي شكل بعد التمدد لازم نجد حجم الشكل الأصلي. Since the shape is parallel pipe with square base, that meaning length equal width and L by L by height. That the current special law, we made a special law if the parallel pipe with square base، قاعدة خاصة قلنا قاعدة شاذة تذكرون، إذا كان متوازي السطوح قاعدة مربعة فالطول يساوي العرض، فالقانون راح يكون مو length L by W، يكون L by L يعني مساوين by H. Then 10 by 10 by 120. نحسب الأصفار 1 2 3 1 في 1 1 في 12 12 فايش راح يكون 12,000 centimeter to the power 3 is the volume of the original shape. Now V dash equal K to the power 3 multiplying by V. حجم بعد التمدد volume after the dilation equal K to the power 3 multiplying by V, and K1 over 10 to the power 3 multiplying by the original volume is 112,000. 3 distributive over the numerator and the denominator. الأس يتوزع، الأس 3 يتوزع على البسط وعلى المقام. 1 over 1000 multiplying by 112,000. The 3 0 will go with these 3 0. Then the volume after dilation equal to 12 centimeter to the power 3 is the, here we have V dash and here we have V. Now we'll solve the exercise. Question number 5. A parallel pipe with a square base. Here we have parallel with square base, and the length of the square base is 3 centimeter. It's given in the question. And its height, and the height, here we have the height. Since it's with square base, that's meaning length equal width equal 3. Okay, why? Because the base are square, and in the square we have the length and width are equal. And it's given its height equal 3 times greater than the edge length. That's meaning 3 multiplying by L. Since we have the height is greater than 3 times greater than 5 times, not 3, 5 times greater than its length. هو عيطى لك الطول او معطى بالسؤال انه الارتفاع هو 5 اضعاف او 5 مرات اكبر من طول الضلع او طول القاعده، فراح يكون شنو 5 في طول القاعده اللي هي معطى 3، فراح يكون شنو 15 سنتيمتر. هذا هو ال that is L. Now we have to find volume and lateral area and total area. First thing we have its volume. Find its volume. Since it's parallel pipe, length by L by H. Why L by L? Because it's square base. That means length equal width. Now 3 by 3 by 15. 3 by 15 is 45. And by 3 is 135 centimeter to the power 3. That is its volume. Now after this we have to find its lateral area. The lateral area of parallel pipe is 2 by length plus width by height. And since it's with square base, so the length and width are equal, as we know. 3 plus 3 by height is 15. 5 times of length h. 3 by 3, 6. 6 by 2, 12. 12 by 15, 12 by 15. Now 2 by 5, 10. 0 and 1. 2 by 1, 2. And 1 is 3. Now 0, 1 by 15 is 15. 0, 8, 1. 180 is the lateral area, centimeter to the power 2. Now we have, after finding its volume and lateral area, we have to find its total area. The total area of parallel pipe is lateral area plus 2 by L by W. We don't have to find the lateral area, its lateral area again, because we found it in the second step. So it's 118 plus 2 by the length and width equal 3 by 3. 180. 3 by 3, 9 by 2, 18. 198 centimeter to the power 2, sorry. That is its total area. In this question, he told us to find, after this, then find first its volume V dash with dilation coefficient equal 4. Now the volume after dilation equal the k to the power 3 by v, and k to the power 3 is 4 to the power 3 multiplying by the volume, the original volume of shape is 135. We found it. Now 4 by 4, 16 by 4 64 multiplying by 135 equal, I found it in the calculator to find the result quickly, 8,640 centimeter to the power 3 is the volume of the shape after dilation with dilation coefficient 4. Now the second part of the question, found its lateral area under the coefficient of dilation. Here we have to find its lateral area after dilation with dilation coefficient equal 1/6. المطلب الثاني بعد ما جدنا المطلب الأول جد حجم الشكل بعد التمدد بمعامل تمدد 4. شوف عدة مطالب به. شوف هذا السؤال يشمل موضوعين أو 3 مواضيع. حجوم الخاصة بالمكعب متوسط السطوح، ومساحة كلية، مساحة جانبية وكلية خاصة بالمكعب متوسط السطوح، وهمين تأثير التمدد على المكعب وعلى متوسط السطوح. المهم هذا السؤال مهم يعتبر. Now we have to find its lateral area. So its lateral area or the lateral area of any shape after dilation is k to the power 2 multiplied by the lateral area of the original shape. Since we have k is 1/6 all to the power 2 multiplying by the lateral area of the shape is 180. Now distribute the power to the numerator and the denominator. Numerator and the numerator, then dividing over, after distribute of the power, 1 to the power 2 is 1 and 6 to the power 2 is 36 multiplying by 180. After we deleting we found equal 5 centimeter to the power 2 is the area of the shape after dilation with dilation coefficient 1/6. Now the second part of the shape, its total area, find its total area under the effect of dilation coefficient. We have to find its total area after dilation coefficient with dilation with dilation coefficient is 1/13. By the same, the lateral area of total or the total area, we use the same law. The area of the shape after dilation is the k to the power 2 multiplying by the area of the original shape. Here we have the coefficient or dilation coefficient is 1/13 all to the power 2 multiplying by the total area is 198. After distributing the power بعد ما نوزع الأس on the numerator and the denominator نوزع الأس على البسط المقام. Then we dividing here we see if we 1 to the power 2 is 1 and 13 to the power 2 is 169 and multiplying by 198. we use the definition. أنا استخدمت الحاسبة، طبعا أنتم تستخدمون قسمة طويلة يا طلاب أو تختصرون راح يطلع النتيجة هي 1.17 centimeter to the power 2 is the total area of the shape after dilation with dilation coefficient 1 over 13. The question number 6 will be solved exactly by the same way, but instead of parallel pipe we have a cube. السؤال السادس بالضبط نفس طريقة الحل، بس بدل ما يكون متوازي السطوح مكعب، هم نفس الحالة نجد we found its volume and its lateral area and its total area, then we will find its volume under the coefficient under dilation 1 over 4, then find its lateral area after dilation 5, and found its total area after dilation dilation coefficient 5 over 9. So question number 6 will be homework. I will leave it as homework on you because it's exactly solved exactly like this question. Now solve the exercise, solve the problem. Sorry. Question number 8. We have a cube of ice whose edge length is 5 centimeter. The shape of the the cube is the shape of the ice is a cube with length size is 5 centimeter. Melts keeping its geometrical shape under the effect dilation coefficient 1 over 5 in each second. It's melted, so I mean the cube ice melted with dilation coefficient 1 over 5, and it's keeping on its geometrical shape. يعني بدأ يذوب هذا الشكل بالحفاظ المكعب الجديدي بحيث انه يحافظ على شكله مكعب. معامل الذوبان هو 1 على 5. Calculate the time takes to completely melt. Since the dilation or the melted affected on the volume or on the lateral area, so we can use the law of volume or the law of lateral area. بما انه الذوبان هذا يأثر على حجمه او على مساحته السطحية، هو من يذوب حجمه يصغر او مساحته السطحية تصغر، فبإمكانك تستخدم القانون مال you can use the law of lateral area of the volume of the original shape, and after dilation, then after the second dilation and the third dilation, until we get approximately to 0. يعني نطبق قانون مال المساحة مال الحجم أو المساحة الكلية للشكل الأصلي، بعدين بعد تأثير تمدد، بعدين بعد تأثير تمدد مرة أخرى، بعد تأثير تمدد مرة أخرى، إلى ما نحصل على حجم أو مساحة سطحية قريبة من الصفر. نحسب عدد المرات، هذا يحسب عدد الثواني اللازمة للذوبان. I will use the law of lateral area of the original shape. The law of lateral area of the cube is 6 by L by L. 6 by 5 by 5, since the length size is 5. 5 by 5, 25 by 6 is 115 is the lateral area. Now we will see how many times we will use the coefficient, the dilation coefficient, since the cube is melted in 1 over 5 in each second. Dilation of the dilation coefficient 1 over 5 in each second. يعني راح نشوف كم مرة راح نستخدم القانون، لأن معدل الذوبان هو 1 على 5 بالثانية، فنشوف كم مرة نستخدمه بحيث يصير أو تصير مساحة السطحية، مساحة السطحية للشكل قريبة من الصفر، فهذه نعتبرها هي عدد الثواني اللازمة. The lateral area of the shape after dilation is k to the power 2 by lateral area of the original shape. K to the power 2 1 over 5 to the power 2 is 1 over 25 multiplied by 150 by division. The lateral area of the shape on the first dilation or in the first second is 6. By using the same way and the same law and then make division, we get 0.24 in the second or in second 2. Also by using the same way we will find the lateral area of the shape k to the power 2 by lateral area, which meaning this is the lateral area of the shape, 1 over 25 multiplied by 0.24 and make division, we get 0.0069. And also keeping, we will see that the shape is melted in the third or the fourth second. We get 3 or 4 seconds to completely melt the cube. Now I'll take a question number 11. We get challenge. How can we turn a cube whose length, here we have a cube, length size equal 3. How can we turn this cube into parallel pipe? How can we turn it with parallel? And you will see what we have. Of the same volume, we have to keep its volume. Here we have to find the volume of the original shape, or of the shape before we turned it. Volume of cube equal length by width, sorry, L by L, since the 3 dimensions of the cube are equal. So 3 by 3 by 3 equal 27, the volume. 3 by 3, 9 by 3, 27 centimeters to the power 3 is the volume of the cube. We have to turn it to a parallel pipe, but keeping its volume. That's being length by width by height. With keeping its volume is 27. Okay? And what we have, by applying 2 different dilation on 2 of its dimension, we have to change just 2 of our dimension. Here we have, we can keep the same length, but we can change the width and the height. Okay, so to keep its volume, as we see, we can make it 3, or keep the length is 3. Okay, but we have here to change its length and height, but we can't multiply the length and height by the same dilation. We have to apply a different dilation coefficient on the width and length. So we have to take one of our dilation is enlargement and the other one is reduction. يعني حتى نطبق، احنا ما نطيق نطبق، هو قال لنا بالسؤال انه تأثر او طبق معامل تمدد على 2 من ابعاد، تغير حتى تعملوا بنفس الحجم. فاحنا حفظنا، بقينا الطول كما هو، فغير او نطبق المعامل التمدد على العرض والارتفاع، بس ايش نطبق نفس المعامل التمدد على العرض والارتفاع. فراح ناخذ طبعا حتى نحافظ على الحجم، واحد ناخذه معامل تمدد تكبير والاخر تصغير. فهذا ايش نعمله حتى لو حافظنا انه هنا 27، بايش نضربها؟ الثلاثة حتى تصير 27 نضربها في 9، وهذا بايش نضربه حتى تبقى 27؟ راح نضرب في 1. واضح طلاب؟ زين، هنا هذه كانت 3 بقيت هي كما هي، وهذه كانت 3 صارت 9. شلون؟ Here we have the dilation coefficient of this one is 3 by k, 3 by 3, which is equal 9. So the dilation coefficient of the second dimension is 3. Why? Because 3, to make it 9, it will be multiplying by 3. So the dilation coefficient here we have 9. And here we have 3, it will become 1. So it will multiplying by 3 by k. How to make 3 equal 1? By multiplying by 1 over 3, then it will be equal 1. So we can multiplying the width, the dilation coefficient of the width is 3, and the dilation coefficient of the height is 1 over 3. Then we get a new shape which is parallel pipe shape with the same volume but different dimension. Now here we finished our lecture today, which is solving the question and exercise of the rate effect on volume and lateral area and total area of the 3-dimensional geometrical shape.